The Canadian visa in front of you belongs to a doctor client of mine who was refused in 2025, precisely May. We reapplied in November 2025, and the visa was approved on the 9th of January 2026. When your visa, your Canadian study visa or visit visa is refused, it is not, the visa officer is not saying do not apply again. They are saying fix the issues and reapply. Just like this doctor client of mine, she applied on her own and she was refused because she did not do the required things or the necessary things she ought to do. When you are being refused, it's either because of financial reasons or poorly written letter of explanations or poor documentation or temporary stay issues or lack of home ties and the rest. All you need to do is to fix the issue and reapply. So back to my client's story. She applied on her own and she was refused. And as frustrated as she was, she decided not to give up. She had to go on YouTube. She met me and we started the process. And today she has been approved.
My evidence. Here is my Canada study visa. All thanks to Drift Agents. Thank you, sir.
Now, I'm going to tell you 4 major mistakes that she did. Although she was refused because of financial reasons, but underneath that generic financial reasons are a lot of financial mistakes that she did. So watch till the end while I show you all the mistakes she did, or 4 mistakes precisely that she did, and how we fixed it. And also you can look at your screen now, see the conversations we had. You can see her portal showing the day that the visa was approved. Number 1 financial mistake that she did was that she used her mother as a sponsor. This client of mine is above 20, 25, 26, 27. And with that age, you are expected to have had some work experience. So you are not supposed to use a sponsor. So what we did was that we asked the mother to gift her that amount that she was supposed to initially sponsor her with. So a gift was done, and then we now backed it up with a gift of deed from the court. We ensured that the document was notarized. And secondly, what she did was that she showed lump sums without any proper explanation. All right, they were lump sums. So what we did with her finance was that we ensured that her salary was increased. She was initially earning about 200,000 naira, but an average doctor in Nigeria earns more than that. So what we did was that we designed a framework that made sure that her salary was increased to about 1 million naira. When we did that, it helped in showing that she had earning capacity. So the salary was increased. Then thirdly, what we also did was that she showed company documents, business registration certificate, without a history of finances. So it was like a ghost company, So what we did was that we ensured that money was coming from our company account and it was properly documented. Then finally, what we did to fix the financial issue was that we ensured that her initial deposit was increased. So she topped up her initial deposit. When we fixed those 4 things, we more than convinced the visa officer that she is now eligible to be accepted to study a postgraduate course in mental health. There were more things we did, but I'm just permitted to say just 4 of these issues. Now, in case you have a refusal sitting in your inbox, you want to apply and you're scared of a refusal, don't waste any more time. Click the link below and book a one-on-one session with me so that I will analyze your application documents or your refusal reasons and profile the next step that you need to take so that you'll be successful. This visa you are seeing is not just a visa. Behind it is hard work and carefully crafted process that ensured that you cannot be refused. Don't forget that the refusal rate for Nigerians is above 78%, so you can't afford to invest millions in this process and do it with ignorance. The application needs a strategy. This visa that you see represents not just a study permit, it represents a plan. We didn't just try again. We attacked the refusal reasons strategically and left the visa officer with no choice but to say yes. Don't fail to click the link in the description below to book a one-on-one session with me. And you'll be glad you did. Thank you.